Welcome to the module on Friends Don't Let Friends Fat Talk. The goal of this presentation is to provide information on body image and the thin ideal, also to discuss the dangers of fat talk, encourage ways to stop fat talk, and provide resources for more help. Let's test our knowledge on body image. Number 1. What percentage of U.S. women are dissatisfied with their appearance? 10%, 20%, 50%, or 80%? The correct answer is 80%. Number 2. The average weight of a fashion model is blank lower than the average weight of the weight of an average woman. 8%, 12%, 23%, or 41%. The correct answer is 23% lower. The average dress size for an adult woman in the U.S. is 6, 10, 14, or 12. The correct answer is 14. In a 2005 report, what percent of fourth grade girls have been on a fad diet? 10, 30, 60, or 80? The correct answer is 80%. What percentage of fat diets fail to result in permanent weight loss? 10, 30, 75, or 95? The correct answer is 95%. Number 6. What percentage of people with anorexia and bulimia are female? Less than 35%, 55, 75, or 95? The correct answer is 95. In 2005, about how many million people had cosmetic surgery procedures performed in the U.S.? 3.5, 8.5, 11.5, or 16.8? The correct answer is 11.5. Media messaging and images can contribute to which of the following? Eating disorders, low self-esteem and body image issues, blame for sexual assault, or all of the above? The correct answer is all of the above. Finally, having a positive body image can lead to which of the following? Healthy self-esteem, lower rates of depression, a better overall well-being, or all of the above? The correct answer is all of the above. So how do we define body image? Body image is essentially how you see yourself, both in the mirror and how you picture yourself in your mind. Body image encompasses what you believe about your appearance and how you feel about it. Positive body image involves feeling comfortable with your appearance as it is and pleased with the way you see yourself. Negative body image is feeling dissatisfied with your appearance, having negative thoughts about the way you look, and wishing it to change. Body image is influenced by many things, but most notably, a person develops his or her body image based on overall self-esteem, role models and social support, and exposure to media and the thin ideal. It is hard to escape images of how a person should look. Everywhere in the media, we are given messages about what is acceptable and desirable in terms of appearance. Oftentimes, your body image is different from how you actually look and how others see you. It is very common for women especially to see themselves differently from how they look. Did you know that 80% of women struggle with body image issues? 80%. In women 15 to 64 years old, 67% withdraw from activities due to feeling bad about their body appearance. 1 in 10 girls around the world report wanting to change their appearance, and in the U.S. high school girl population, only 29% report being happy the way I am. It's not just women that struggle with body image issues. In the U.S., men spend about $150 million on cosmetic surgery. 40% of American men engage in binge eating. This behavior is most common among male athletes. Gay men are 10 times more likely than heterosexual men to experience eating disorders. What does the perfect woman look like? What do you picture as the features of this perfect woman? Where do we even get the idea of what this perfect woman might look like? The media. American media depicts this ideal woman in very specific ways. How achievable do you think her body is for the average woman? Let's discuss some facts. Take a minute to read over these true or false facts. It is not surprising, then, that many women and men have internalized ideas about what they think they should look like and feel about how they are and not meeting those standards. Now, what is fat talk? Fat talk is making discouraging remarks to yourself or others about your body and appearance, whether aloud or in your head. This behavior also extends to joining in with friends when they are complaining about their bodies. Fat talk can also encompass having a poor relationship with food, judging others based on their bodies and appearance, and gossiping about celebrities' bodies. Fat talk is a staple of female culture these days. In fact, a 2011 study found that 93% of women engaged in fat talk. A third of them reported doing it frequently. I need to lose 10 pounds. I feel so fat today. She should not be wearing that. You're so thin. How do you do it? How often have you heard statements or questions like these in the last month? The last day? How do you feel when you have a thought like this or hear someone else make similar remarks? Even though it may seem harmless, there can be many negative and unintended consequences of fat talk. People who fat talk frequently are more likely to be truly dissatisfied with their bodies. They are more likely to feel shame related to their appearance. And they are more at risk for developing eating disordered behavior. Fat talk also reinforces the objectification of women by placing value solely on their appearance. Dissatisfaction with one's body image can translate into general low self-worth and exacerbate mental health issues like depression and anxiety. It's serious stuff. So, why do we do it? One reason that so many women engage in fat talk is that it acts as a form of reassurance by getting positive feedback from others. For example, a common response to, "I look so fat in this dress," is often, "No, you don't." Additionally, fat talk can be a way that women bond by revealing their insecurities. Since it is so socially acceptable to feel badly about one's body, women also might simply feel social pressure to engage in fat talk. They might even be seen as insensitive if they do not join in with their friends. So how can we work together to end fat talk? Here are some strategies for improving body image. Consciously correct yourself if you fat talk. Replace those thoughts with something realistic and positive. Don't compare your body to others. Appreciate your body for what it can do. Turn a negative into a positive. And never fat talk in front of your kids or friends. Limit your exposure to the media. A recent study found that after participants looked at a fashion magazine for 3 minutes, a significant majority of participants experienced depressive and anxious symptoms and had lower self-esteem. If the magazine shows, etc., make you feel bad about yourself, what is the point in watching them? Don't stop doing what you love. Some students withdraw from their life because of bad body image. They might not go out to social events, go to the gym, wear a swimsuit, etc. Do not let a negative body image hold you back in life. Continue doing the activities that you enjoy. Work on your relationship with food. Many studies have found a relationship between body image and one's approach to food. If you have a rigid relationship with food, you are more likely to have a poor body image. Increase your flexibility with food. As we've mentioned, people with poor negative body images are far more at risk for developing an eating disorder. Eating disorders are one of the most dangerous and lethal mental illnesses. Anorexia nervosa, for example, an eating disorder which involves severely limited food intake, results in a host of serious physical health risks. What are some of the risk factors for eating disorders? Low self-esteem, issues with the family, a history of eating disorders in the family, chronic dieting, a history of abuse, pressure from family members to be thin, and a type A personality. Eating disorders are serious medical and psychological problems. If your friend had diabetes or a broken leg, you do everything you could to help them find the correct medical care. Eating disorders are the same degree of importance, especially because the behaviors can be so secretive. You cannot fix this for your friend. This is a job for physicians, psychologists, and nutritionists. But you can play a crucial role in supporting and helping a friend get access to the care they need. Sometimes it may be intimidating or uncomfortable to address your concerns with a friend. Here are some guidelines. Finally, know that a great place to turn is the University Health Center located on the first floor of the Ward and West building. The staff can provide physicals and nutrition evaluations. The Counseling Center is another place to turn for confidential and compassionate services. The therapists at the Counseling Center can provide evaluations, individual and group counseling, online programs to improve body image, referrals, and workshops on body image. The Counseling Center is located on the second floor of the Ward and West building.